A record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Pedro Ciego, 25-01368, 1369, 1370, 1371. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people. I do have to make my motion of practice under Michigan Court Rule 8.120. I have APA Joe Martinez to my left.
Motion is granted.
Soy la abogada del fiscal, aquí para el pueblo estoy aquí.
Counsel, can I have your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, Kurt Sonnenberg. We're here in my law office in downtown Lansing. Defense attorney representing Pedro Ciego, sitting to my right, your left.
Soy el abogado representando a Pedro Ciego aquí en la oficina mía, en el centro.
Today was the date scheduled for a pretrial. There are several livestock violations. My understanding is that the people are not moving forward with this at this time.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Es correcto que el pueblo no se va a mover hacia adelante. Es correcto.
So the people's motion to dismiss is granted. I think these are all on a citation. So your client is all set.
La multa ya está lista.
Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Nada más, su señoría.
Anything else, Mr. Sonnenberg?
¿Algo más, señor Sonnenberg?
Excuse me. No, nothing else, Your Honor. Thank you.
Nada más, su
Thank
señoría.
you. Thank you, you're all set.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Okay. From a record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Eric Dawson, 24-00166. Appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Mr. Dawson. Dawson? Yes.
Okay, Mr. Dawson had a final pretrial today. Did necessary witnesses appear?
They did not, Your Honor.
Thanks, motion to dismiss.
Also file number 22-02473 and 20-00345. Mr. Dawson was supposed to appear before the court on the 30th of June for failure to pay bench, and bench warrants were issued when he failed to appear and pay. These are matters I believe were before Judge Flores. The one was before Flores, one was before me. You owe $186 on one, $85 on the other. Are you paying that today?
I can't hear you.
You owe $185 on a file, 22-02473.
Okay.
And you owe $85 on file number 20-00345. And you've been giving multiple extensions. Are you paying this today?
There's a problem with that.
Problem with what?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't. Who is this? You didn't do, what do you mean you didn't do anything?
Are you talking about for this case?
No.
Other cases. Oh money. I got $85 on.
Okay, so you're gonna pay 20-00345 today, and then you gotta pay this other one from a matter that you have before Judge Flores, that you owe $186 on. When are you gonna pay that?
Payment arrangements.
I'm sorry?
I gotta make some payment arrangements.
You're not gonna make some payment. I just asked you a direct question.
Oh,
When are you going to pay it? Because you've had payment arrangements and you've not made the payment.
I know, Jordan.
Sean, he's gonna
I'm
pay this one
bored.
today. What's your plan on this?
I'll give you $85 today.
That'll clear that one. Now we gotta deal with the 22-02473.
I'll get paid again in 2 weeks.
How much you gonna pay then?
Says how much? 180,
It's 186.
60 and 60, 60 and 40. Let's do it like that. 60, 60, that's 120. 3 payments. If that's okay with you.
I'm noting that in the file. If you need an extension, you have to go and speak to Judge Flores before that date that you said you were gonna pay it off expires. Otherwise, a warrant will issue. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and as to the file that was scheduled for today, motion to dismiss is granted without prejudice. If you don't have the right to reissue this charge against you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Yes.
What's your
I
question?
want this tether off.
Well, if
What
you want
do
the
I do
tether
about
off, you gotta go back and get it taken off.
I haven't paid any money on it. I don't plan on
You
paying
don't need
any
to
money.
pay, you don't need to pay any money on it. The case is dismissed. You need to go and get it removed though.
Oh,
Do you have any other questions?
no, ma'am.
You're
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know I talk loud. I don't mean to be aggressive.
No, you're fine.
What do I need to do? You just need to go to JSU. I'm talking about right now. Yeah, have a good day.
Same to you. State of Michigan versus Beatrice Haman, 25-01690, appearance please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Ms. Hammond, who is standing to my right.
You need to go and pay that ticket before you leave. Okay, today was date scheduled for final pretrial, and this is for domestic violence and assault. Do we have witnesses here?
You do not, Your Honor.
Given that, Your Honor, I would make a motion to dismiss.
Motion to dismiss is granted without prejudice. We'll get you a copy of dismissal in just a moment. The people do have the right to reissue the charge against you. Do you understand that? Yes. Okay, do you have any questions?
This is. Record or?
The dismissal, sir.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure, sorry.
No problem. Any additional questions?
No.
Any additional matters? No.
Nothing, Your Honor.
Nothing further. Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set.
Thank you very much.
State of Michigan versus Mariah Kemp, 25-01666, appearance please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Aaron Schroeder on behalf of Ms. Kemp, who is now standing to my right.
Okay, Ms. Kemp is scheduled for final pretrial today. Do we have witnesses here?
We do not, Your Honor.
Your Honor, at this time, then with the defensive motion for dismissal. Thank you.
Motion is granted without prejudice. The people can reissue this against you. You understand that, correct? Do you have any questions? We'll get your dismissal in just a moment. State of Michigan versus Jamar Major, 25-00864, appearance please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Major, who is at counsel's table now. If I may approach with advice of rights, a plea sheet and a police report for no contest plea.
Okay, today was the date scheduled for jury trial. I was notified late last week that there would be a plea to the charge of domestic violence, no objection to 769.4A, and that they were seeking a no contest plea. What is the purpose of the no contest plea?
Civil liability.
What's civil liability?
There is an ongoing divorce and custody case.
I just read the highlighted portion. Is this supposed to be a plea to domestic violence?
Correct, Your Honor, or no contest, please, yes.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury. Okay, you understand that you have the right to proceed to a jury trial in this matter? Okay, you understand that you have the right to the presumption that you're innocent. So you're innocent until proven guilty, and you can require that the prosecutor first prove your guilt by proving each element of the charge being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that? So if they're not unable to prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt, that means that you maintain your innocence. You recognize that, correct? Okay, you want to waive those rights? Okay, anyone threatening you to do that? Has there been any promises extended to you to get you to want to waive your rights and enter a no contest plea? Are you on probation or on parole? Okay, you don't have any other court dates pending? Okay. You understand that if a guilty plea, if a conviction is sustained by way of a no contest plea, it could result in a conviction that you may need to report to your employer. Also may need to put it on a future job application. You understand that? It also could have impact on travel or immigration status. As to the charge of domestic violence, guilty, not guilty, stand mute or no contest. We have a police report here. Case numbers 255190262. Date of the alleged incident, January 25th, 2025, approximately 11 o'clock in the morning at the area of 4245 West Jolly Road, lot 135, which is in the city of Lansing, in county, but within the 1 mile radius of this county, making venue and jurisdiction in this court appropriate. The report indicates that the alleged victim, Brianna, and the accused currently reside together and have been married for 4 years and have 1 child in common. Brianna stated that she attempted to take Junior outside where the other kids were waiting when Jamar closed and locked the door on her, not letting her leave with Junior. Where is the domestic violence?
You know, it doesn't specifically state it, but I think there was an implication of some physical
I
blocking.
can't imply that. Someone closing the door and locking it is not domestic violence. So how am I supposed to get a factual basis?
I believe the state would likely stipulate, as well as us, to reading further of the report if the court wishes.
Okay, that was highlighted. Who highlighted this?
That would be me, Your Honor.
If you want to highlight where the physical or assault took place, then that might be helpful. Sir, what's your name? Why are you standing up?
Anxious.
Anxious about what?
I don't know. I'm waiting for a while.
Okay, well, you can continue to wait patiently. You can continue to wait patiently,
Yes, ma'am.
okay?
I might approach.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay, further factual basis states. Okay, Brianna stated that she attempted to take Junior outside where the other kids were waiting when Jamar closed the door and locked the door on her, not letting her leave with Junior. Brianna stated she attempted to separate herself, later attempting to leave the house on a second time. For a second time when Jamar blocked her from leaving. She advised she was scared of Jamar when he is angry and tried to leave a third time, but he still blocked her inside the residence. I'm assuming this is a block like with his physical body, is that?
That's the people's understanding, Your Honor.
I believe physical and the door again.
I'm sorry,
I believe physical and the door again.
what do you mean in the door? Like,
So there, I believe the door remained shut blocking her, but I believe there was a physical action to it as well.
like he's standing in front of the door, you mean?
And yeah, I believe there's a line there about separating herself. I do think I think the report is indicating that they were physically engaged in that.
Took Junior to another room to change him, made Jamar hovered over her, stating, "Let him go, or I will break all of your ribs." That wasn't highlighted. That could help us with the factual basis. Okay, so I'm assuming the understanding or the factual basis is that he made a threat and then he blocked her physically with his body?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, any additional factual basis?
No, Your Honor, that would satisfy the people.
Or to satisfy the factual basis, I'll accept your plea upon your plea to be freely, voluntarily, and intelligently made. Also find a reason for no contest plea to be appropriate. This matter is set for sentencing on September 15th at 9 o'clock in the morning. When you leave here today, you need to go downstairs to our probation department and check in with them so that they can get you prepared for a pre-sentence interview. They'll prepare for the court a PSI, which is a report from an investigation that advises of some information and how they believe you should be sentenced. They'll also provide me information as to whether or not you're eligible for sentencing under 769.4A, okay? Do you have any questions for the court at this time? You may appear for your sentencing via Zoom as long as you have video, okay? Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Nothing for defense. Thank you.
No, sir. Amy Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you laying down?
I'm staying in my bed.
Are you laying down?
Yes, ma'am, on my bed.
Why?
Because my back is killing right now.
Okay, well, you can't lay down in court. No
Okay,
one
I'll
in
sit
here is
up,
laying.
ma'am.
Thank you.
There we go.
The record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Mark Anderson, 23-02918, 23-01522, 25-01805, 25-02000. Council appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson has 4 assault and battery charges pending. That could make me anxious if I was you. How are we proceeding?
My understanding is there are no offers at this time, and our request would be to set all of these matters to final pretrial.
That's correct, Your Honor. There's no offer at this time.
Final pretrial, August 18th at 8 a.m. Jury trial, September 8th at 8 a.m. Final pretrial again, it's going to be August 18th. You must appear in person for that, and jury trial is scheduled for September 8th. at 8 AM. You must appear in person as well. Do you have any questions about
You
that?
said August 18th at 8 AM.
August 18th at 8 o'clock in the morning, jury trial.
Jury trial.
September 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Do you have any questions about that?
August 18th at 8 AM.
Correct. We're gonna get you a piece of paper that has those dates on it.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
No. August 18th.
Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
You're all set. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hang tight till you can get your notice. State of Michigan versus Jamonte Gates, 25-01987. Appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, Senator Lawrence Sutter on behalf of Mr. Gates, who's joining us via Zoom.
Okay, this was a domestic violence that we reset this so that his application for public defender could be resubmitted. Was there an offer on this?
There is no offer at this time, Your Honor.
We'd be requesting a final pretrial jury trial date.
August 18th at 8 AM. Jury trial September 8th, 8 AM. Final pretrial, August 18th, 8 o'clock in the morning. Jury trial September 8th, 8 AM. Also, both of those are gonna be in person at the court. Do you have any questions about that, Mr. Gates?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you in person on the 18th. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Nothing on behalf of defense.
You're all set, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. This is the matter of the state of Michigan versus. Sorry? Amy Smith. Thank you. Thank you. Amy Smith, 25-01792. Council appearance.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
And Jacob Riley on behalf of Ms. Smith, who is appearing remotely by Zoom.
Ms. Smith has a retail fraud pretrial today. Was there an offer on this?
There was, Your Honor. There was an offer to plead to a retail fraud third with restitution.
How much is restitution?
$221, I believe.
I think 215.70 was the,
215,
and 70 cents.
is that accurate?
You have it right here. Perfect. Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Smith, did you hear the offer?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay, it says that her network bandwidth as well. Are you willing to accept that offer and enter a guilty plea to the amended charge of retail fraud?
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You have the right in this matter to the presumption that you're innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to require the prosecutor put forth evidence to prove each element of the charge of retail fraud beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to maintain silence and not have silence be used against you. The right to call witnesses to testify on your behalf. The right to present evidence that you believe show a defense to the charge, and the right to see, hear, or question any witness that the prosecutor calls to testify against you. Do you understand each of those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Be willing to give up those rights today in order to plead guilty to the amended charge of retail fraud, third degree?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone threatening you to get you to give these rights up?
No, ma'am.
A promise is extended to you if you give up these rights.
No, ma'am.
Are you currently on probation or on parole?
No, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, it could result in the conviction that you may need to report to a current or future employer.
Yes, ma'am.
It also could have impact on travel or immigration status. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the charge of retail fraud in the third degree, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Is that because you believe you're guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Smith? On
Yes.
January 6th of this year, 2025, were you present at the Myers store at 6200 South Pennsylvania Avenue?
Yes, sir.
And this is in the city of Lansing, correct?
Correct.
And while you were in that store, did you take some items that were offered for sale?
Yes,
Including
sir.
And that included some items of clothing and some groceries and food items, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Is it true that you left the store without paying for those items?
Yes, sir.
That you intended to do that?
Yes, sir.
Would you agree that the value of the items that you took amounts to, or I should say, you wouldn't disagree that the value of those items would be $250.70?
Yes, sir.
Any questions from the prosecution?
Nothing, Your Honor.
I'll accept your plea. I find it to be freely, voluntarily, and intelligently made. This matter is scheduled for sentencing September 15th at 9 o'clock in the morning. You must appear to our probation department within the next 48 hours in person, okay?
Yes.
Okay, they'll get you scheduled for a pre-sentence interview.
Okay.
What exactly is going on? People just standing up. I feel threatened. Did he get his notice to appear, Anderson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can appear for your sentencing via Zoom as long as you follow the court order to get that pre-sentence interview completed. Do you have any questions at this time?
No, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing on behalf of the people.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. That's Anderson. He should have 4 notices to appear.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
Same to you. You said it's Uphman? Uphman Ross, State of Michigan versus Uphman Ross, 25-01687. Appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Raleigh on behalf of Mr. Ross.
Okay, Mr. Ross had a final pretrial today. Did the witness appear?
No, Your Honor.
Defense motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
Motion to dismiss is granted without prejudice. The people have the right to reissue this charge against you. I think you have on a GPS tether. Okay, I need to go back down to get that removed. Do you have any questions for the court? Okay, any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people.
No, Your Honor.
We'll get your dismissal in just a moment. State of Michigan versus Ernesto Sanchez, 25-00966. Mr. Sanchez, today was scheduled for a show cause because you owe $100. And you were supposed to pay that by June 13th. You've not paid it. Are you paying that today?
I could try to pay it today, but could I pay it by the end of the week? I to be honest with you, I kind of forgot, and I just been busy at work and stuff, but that's no excuse. So yes, I do plan to pay it soon.
I'll note that you pay it by Friday.
Thank you very much. Sorry, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
for his plea. Today's July 21st.
End up here.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like living in the city too, and all that's about to be my problem. Especially when you're on the rings the next day.
That's big one.
Excuse me, dear.
Thanks. On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Jason Weeks, 25-0084, appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Weeks, who is standing to my right.
Okay, Mr. Weeks was scheduled for a plea date today. I think the offer was to amend it to a malicious destruction of property less than 200, and there was a sentencing agreement of fines and costs and restitution is owed, or we were trying to determine if there was restitution. No restitution.
There's no restitution, Your Honor.
That's also understanding.
Just the quality area one.
It's Cata.
Okay, okay, got it. Okay, raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give us the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
I do, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, sir. You have an advice of rights here. There's a plea information sheet. Got your signature.
Yes, it is.
And you went over these rights with your attorney, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you would have to give up all of these rights in order to plead guilty to the amended charge?
I do, Your Honor.
And so that means you're gonna waive your right to be presumed or considered innocent until proven guilty. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're gonna waive your right to have a jury trial and have witnesses called that you could cross-examine and question in court. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're also gonna waive your right to have, to call your own witnesses or present evidence that you believe show a defense of the charge being brought against you.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you also have the right to remain silent that you would have to give up. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is anyone threatening you to get you to give these rights up?
No, Your Honor.
Any promises being made to you to give up these rights?
No, Your Honor.
Are you currently on probation or on parole?
No, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, it can result in a conviction that you may need to report to your current or future employer.
Yes, Your Honor.
It also could have impact on travel or immigration status. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
As to the amended charge of malicious destruction of property less than or $200 or less, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Factual basis.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Weeks, is it true that on or about June 11th of this year, you were present at or near South Martin Luther King Boulevard in this cross section of Holmes Road?
Yes.
And is that here in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, Michigan?
Yes.
And is it true that while you were present there, you were on or near a bus owned by Cata?
Yes.
And is it true that through an action of your own that was not accidental, a window was broken on that bus?
Yes.
And the value of that is $200 or less?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. I believe that satisfies the factual basis.
Any questions?
The people are satisfied, Your Honor.
I'll accept your plea. I find your plea to be due voluntarily and intelligently made. Your sentencing date was killable to.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Have his criminal history, please. Off the record.
Back in manager for Wednesday now. She's requiring that my competency position go on record. There was a witness here for the case, and, I didn't really know, these cases were dismissed. No one told me. Sure. Right? Yeah, that's.
So the girl that, yeah, Right back on the record. I'm not doing fines and costs.
Am I able to inquire as to why, Your Honor?
I don't see why I would. I've read the factual, I have the factual basis. Why would I just give him fines and costs for attempting to assault but breaking a window on the public bus? He doesn't, this is not his first criminal action, so why would I just give him fines and costs and not have him screened for probation? Absolutely not. You don't get to be on a public bus, and when you can't get off because you want to get off, you throw a tantrum and create a hazardous condition for you and other people on a public bus and get a slap on the wrist. So no.
Your Honor, may I just have a moment to confer with my client?
Absolutely.
Who wishes to withdraw the plea?
That for the dog?
Okay. Okay, I'm in here. I'm here.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, you good. I just in the brush. As long as you go, you good.
Okay, you're in the middle of my courtroom. Why are you all having a conversation?
Sorry.
What is your name?
My name is Nikki C.
Oh. Mr. Rowley, yeah. Can you let Mr. Rowley know that his client is here?
Excuse me.
Are you ready? I'm gonna see.
I will just
Yeah.
talk about this briefly.
Okay, who's on the iPhone?
Nikki C.
No, I'm talking to the lady with the blue on. What's your name?
Kenya Allen.
Thank you. Does she have an attorney?
I can search, find out.
It says she was not indigent. Okay. You need to speak with Ms. C.
No, I didn't agree to proceed. Your Honor.
On the record in the matter of matters of the state of Michigan versus Nikki C. 25-010484950551. Appearances, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Rowley on behalf of Ms. C, who is appearing remotely by Zoom.
Okay, I have a dog at large, another dog at large, and 2 unlicensed dogs. These matters resolved.
Your Honor, I think we're close. Ms. C has gotten her dogs vaccinated. She still needs to actually get the licenses completed. She tells me she can get that done in the next. That would be our request.
And what is going on with the dog at large?
For that, I think we need to demonstrate that measures have been taken to prevent the dog from getting out. Ms. C. My request would be 4 weeks at this point.
Be September 8th at 8:30. September 8th at 8:30, Ms. C.
Thank you.
No problem. Do you have any questions for the court?
No,
Any additional matters on this file, counsel?
Nothing for the people, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
You're all set, ma'am.
thank you.
You're welcome. On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Kenya Allen, 25-011574, appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Okay, Ms. Allen, can you unmute your device, please? Today was the date scheduled for a pretrial, and we reset this pretrial because you were going to appeal the denial of the public defender. I'm assuming that the response was from the appeal. Do you know that?
I did not.
Did you ever file an appeal?
No, I don't. I don't have. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't qualify for the requirements. For the appeal. She said I called, and she said that if my checks are more than 1,500, then I will not be able to get it appealed. And I told her that they are. So she said there's no way I can get some help. So I've been looking myself. I just try to contact South Central Legal, what is it called? The
I likely that legal services will be able to assist you on this file.
legal services of South Central. I've been calling all week. They have not been answering my phone calls.
I'm
sorry?
explaining to you, it's not likely that they'll be able to provide you assistance on this file.
Right. I've been calling all week. I've been working too as well. So really, I have not been given no phone call back or anything like that. I can only call on my lunch break. Like just like right now, I'm on my lunch break right now, so I can attend court.
You've been calling whom?
I called Jeffrey. What is it called? Jeffries and Associates. Berry Law.
Okay, so you've been making calls to some attorneys to try to see if you can get some assistance.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
because this is a domestic malicious destruction of personal property. Was there an offer at this time on this?
There is not, Your Honor.
Okay, so this is what I'll do while you're working on getting an attorney. I'm gonna set this for a final pretrial to see if there is witnesses that will appear. If there are, then we will set it out so that you can get you an attorney, okay?
Okay.
You must appear in person for your final pretrial.
Yes, ma'am.
September 8th at 8 a.m. September 8th at 8 a.m. Jury trial, October 20th at 8 a.m. Jury trial, October 20th at 8 a.m. You have any questions at this time?
You said September?
September 8th at 8 o'clock in the morning is
Hello?
going to be, yes, September
Okay.
8th at 8 a.m. is your final pretrial.
September 8th, 8 a.m. Okay, I'm putting that in my phone. I'm sorry. My connection at work is not really good. I try to step outside.
Yeah, it's telling me you have a low bandwidth, and you must appear in person.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am. I'm still trying. I'm just gonna keep continuing to look for an attorney.
Okay, good luck to you. I'll see you on September 8th.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay, back on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Daysell Weeks. Counsel, did your client decide if he wanted to withdraw his plea?
Yes, Your Honor, we did discuss the options available to him here, and I believe he would like to maintain his.
Sentencing date is gonna be September 15th at 9 a.m. When you leave here, you need to go downstairs to our probation department and check in so that they can get you scheduled for a pre-sentence interview, okay? Do you have any questions for the court at this time? Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Nothing further.
We're all set. I haven't seen Michelle Clay.
I have not able either, Your Honor. I did a search on Vineland last week to see if she's in custody anywhere else. I cannot find that she is. I also haven't been able to touch base with Kareem.
Didn't we just have a matter with him? Is he on the other matters?
We had a traffic case with her last week. Those are mine. The cases today are both supposed to be his. However, I don't think one substitution of counsel has been signed by him. So one is still in my name and the other is in his. But I have been conflicted off of it because I represent the co-defendant.
Okay, makes sense.
I don't think she had another question.
Ma'am, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to figure out, because remember I told you our last meeting that I had stuff over there still at 3925. I finally moved moved into my apartment. So, and I have nothing. And I need clothes, my dresser drawers, my couch.
Okay. Remind me, you said you had your personal items were.
Yeah, my personal items are at 3925 Hunter's Ridge, apartment 4. That's where the incident happened between me and my fiance.
Okay, so you want to know if you can go and get your belongings? Is that what you're asking for?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still I because we have I assume I'll just automatically assume that I have what is it, a order against me to where I can't be within 1,000 feet of her, 2,000 feet of her.
You should end in file number 574.
574, okay. And it's Alan, right?
Yeah.
Alan, yeah.
I don't see it in this file. Is it okay if I check this?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what he could do with that quickly. I've been missing so quickly. You see it? Oh, God. Wait, was he supposed to be taking that guy downstairs?
Yes.
Did he take that file?
Oh, there's one.
Took the wrong file. Let me get my bag. Give me just a moment.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay, I have your file now, Miss Allen. If you want, let me see. I don't know if the prosecution has the contact information for the protected party to see if we can make arrangements so that Ms. Allen can have an opportunity to get her things between now and September 8th?
It looks like we do, Your Honor.
Okay, if you could reach out and see, what day are you looking to try to go get your things, Ms. Allen?
Well, I work all weekend. All weekend in this week, so it probably won't be until next week.
I need a day, because what I have to, my order
Like
has to be
Tuesday.
specific.
We can do Tuesday. We can do Tuesday.
Now, and your understanding that, this Ford work during the day?
Yep, after I get out of work on Tuesday. Can you hear me?
Yes, what time of day are you talking about?
I work 7 to 7 p.m. So after 7, it'll be like 7:30
Okay, on Tuesday.
on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, not this one coming up next Tuesday.
I imagine that we're not talking about tomorrow.
Okay,
let's
I'm
see.
just making sure. Sorry.
Yeah, you say you worked all week and this weekend and then next week. So next week's date is the 29th. That's the date
Right.
you're talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
How long is it gonna take you to get your things out of the property?
Should only take me about maybe 3 hours. Cause I have to get a U-Haul to get my stuff.
And you believe you can be there by 7:30?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna allow you to be in the property between 7:30 and 11:30 on Tuesday to get your things. The prosecution's gonna make contact with the protected party to let them know that they are not to be at the property during that time so that you can get your things, okay?
Okay.
Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people, Your
No,
Honor.
ma'am.
Okay, you're all set.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Richard Frank Johnson, 25-01468. Yes, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Rowley on behalf of Mr. Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Johnson was scheduled for a plea date. The offer previously was malicious destruction of a building less than 200 and an agreement to pay restitution. Is that still?
Yes, Your Honor, but there is no restitution. The people have reached out to this victim in attempts to get the receipts and have been unable to do so.
Yeah, restitution.
Yes, Your Honor.
Signing it right now, Your Honor.
Sorry, really good at rights of rights. I already know the plea is, but
I have both.
thank you.
The other matter, Your Honor, is this would need to be a no contest plea due to lack of memory on my client's part.
You have a police report?
I just emailed it, highlights to Your Honor and to Addie as well. Ms. Nash.
Let me get so slow. Hopefully they didn't quarantine.
Send it 10/24.
Yeah, it's a little slow. We haven't got it yet. But the system runs these scans of attachments. It always scans or snaps mine, it takes my state bar stuff and never sends it to me. Because it's too large to scan. Okay, sounds like something came in, there it goes. Okay, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mr. Johnson, do you understand that you have the right in this matter to maintain your innocence?
Yes.
Okay, and you have the right to require the prosecutor take this matter to jury trial, and they would have to prove each element of the charge being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
You have the right to maintain your silence at any trial, not have that used against you, or you can waive your silence and testify at your trial if you'd like. You have the right to see, hear, or question any witness that the prosecutor calls to testify against you, the right to subpoena witnesses that will testify on your behalf or present evidence that you believe show a defense to the charge being brought against you. You understand all of those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you want to give up those rights in order to enter a no contest plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone threatening you to do that?
No.
Anybody promising you anything if you enter a no contest plea?
No.
Okay. And you're entering no contest because you don't remember the incident?
Yes.
You understand that if a conviction is sustained by way of no contest plea, it could result in a conviction that you would need to report to either a current employer or you would need to put it on a future job application.
Yes.
It also could have impact on where you can travel for immigration status. You understand that?
Yes.
As to the amended charge of malicious destruction of a building less than 200, how do you plead?
What was it?
How, do you plead no contest?
Right, no contest.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I have police report from the Lansing Police Department, case number 255190068 It says the location of the alleged incident was 3225 West Mountain Hope, apartment 107, which is in the city of Lansing, Indian County, on the date of the alleged incident being 1/22/2025. The officer stated that they spoke to a person by the name of Edith who lives at apartment 107, and that the defendant is her neighbor in apartment 109, but she doesn't really know the defendant. The alleged victim or complaining witness said she was sleeping and woke up to officer calling from her doorway that was broken. She never heard of Richard damaging her property, but wanted to press charges. She has no issues with Richard as a neighbor that she was aware of. She noted the front door and exterior patio door were both damaged, and the front door was kicked in and the door jamb was destroyed. The patio door was still secure with an estimated value of $400. Officers took photographs of the damages and the shotgun and uploaded that into evidence.com. There was a statement provided by a caller, Lynette Gardner. She stated she was outside in the parking lot in front of the building when she observed the defendant running around with a black shotgun. Richard was running up to the patio door, 3 doors to the west of the main entrance at apartment 107. She thought she was hearing shotguns, but it appeared to be Richard kicking at the patio door. He was yelling something, then gave the apartment the middle finger before running over to the shared garage. Lynette observed Richard exit the garage in a silver Camry and advised he was wearing red shooting earmuffs. Lynette didn't know Richard from the building and was there to take care of her father. There was a statement from another witness, a Randy Hammond, stated he worked in the building and heard loud bangs coming down from the hallway where apartment 107 is located. Randy looked down the hallway and observed a male subject with hood kicking at the front door. He yelled down the hallway and the subject ran outside through the exit doors at the end of the hallway. Randy wasn't sure if it was Richard or not. He never heard any gunshots. Any additional factual basis?
I'm from the defense, Your Honor.
Nothing else.
The court is satisfied with the factual basis of such a plea. How you plead to be free voluntarily and intelligently made. This matter, and a guilty plea will be sustained by way of a factual basis. The matter is set for sentencing September 8th at 9 a.m. You leave here, sir, you'll go downstairs to probation and check in so that they can get you set up for your pre-sentence interview, okay? You have any questions for the court? Okay. Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing on behalf of the people.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set, sir. Mr. Riley, were you ready with Mr. Springer?
That we are. Your Honor.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Corey Springer, 25-01621, appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Mr. Springer.
And Mr. Springer has a breaking and entering without owner permission. How are we resolving this?
Sign of request for final pretrial date.
No offer at this time?
There is no offer at this time, Your Honor.
Final pretrial September 8th at 8 a.m. Jury trial October 20th at 8 a.m.
September 8th, 8 o'clock in the morning, in person at the court, October 20th, 8 o'clock in the morning, also in person at the court. We'll get you your notice to appear. If you have any questions for the court at this time? Okay, any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people.
No, Your Honor.
No, thank you. And I've not seen Rasheed Jones.
He is in MDOC. I just wanted.
Oh, he's in MDOT. Okay, well, we set Rasheed Jones for with a red.
First, y'all, so they don't know.
I get a discrepancy with the jail list. The day is Monday, the 21st. That's the 21st list. This is Thursday.
What is this?
That's the list for
I didn't think
days.
Judge Ward was even here today.
Shirley told me she was sick.
I was gonna say she's got something on her docket at 10. Oh, they reset her docket, is that what happened?
I'm not sure what.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
somebody got their days of the week.
They
fixed.
definitely got it all. How did they get Thursday out of that?
I don't know.
Oh, she definitely had it back.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Maybe they're looking at August.
Yeah, it's July. This is July.
Because Thursday is on the 21st in August. The 21st was on Thursday in August. Maybe that's what they did. That's probably what happened. Okay, on the record in the matter of the City of Lansing versus Dennis Connor, 17-00975. What's your name, sir?
Dennis Connor.
Okay, Mr. Connor. Okay, looks like you pled guilty back in 2019. One count 5, failure to pay income tax. There was a delayed sentencing. At the time, you owed $1,364.44. You were supposed to make payments of $124.40 beginning December 26th, and returned for sentencing on November 21st, 2022. Mm-mm. 2020. It looks like you failed to appear on November 30th, 2020. We didn't see you again until 2022. You saw the magistrate. It looks like she set it for sentencing. So what I'm trying to figure out is you were ever actually sentenced. Let's see. We were sentenced. It looks like December 5th, 2022. There was an interim bond that was posted, $500. You were supposed to pay $100 every 2 weeks beginning December 16th, 2022. And then this was set for show cause because as of January 27th, 2023, you still owed a balance of $1,018.44, but you were not compliant with the payment plan. And that brings us to today, over 2 years later. Have you paid this off?
Oh, no, ma'am, I seen I had warrants for that. I kind of like weird type situations, so like, I'm just now getting a steady job. I've been there for like, I think about 3 years now.
Where are you working?
For Copart, I'm actually travel for Copart now. I'm on the road a lot. I can pay a little more. Just want to get this all taken care of. I don't.
I would
Like I
hope
said,
so.
if
I
I
hope
make
you
it
wouldn't want to be running around here with a failure to pay income tax warrant for the city of Lansing.
I mean, I don't know if I can set up like my route number and my bank account information somehow. Maybe just automatically take it out.
You mean like a wage assignment or something that you're talking about? Or you want it automatically taken out of your bank account?
Yeah, just like weekly, just like payments, like some type of way where I don't have to like they can just take it automatically.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't believe the court is advanced far enough that we can go and take money out of your account weekly, because we're really not bill collectors. And so we just want it paid, and it's been pending for 6 years. So how much you gonna pay on your next payment, and when is your next payment?
Actually, I don't know any of that. Like the next, I don't know when the next payment
Does it
is.
say yours? I've got 1018 on mine. Yeah. You owe $1,018.44. You need to make a payment within the next 2 weeks. How much are you paying?
I think like $100 every 2 weeks.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta pay $100 every 2 weeks? Okay, so you've said this before to us. You do realize that, correct? In 2022, you say you'll pay $100 every 2 weeks, beginning December 16th. You also said that you would make payments previously in 2019. And so at this point, we would not continue to set it for show cause. If you fail to comply with that payment arrangement, we would just issue a bench warrant, because it's 6 years. We need to get it resolved. And it's up to you to make the payment, sir. If you need an extension because something's going on, it's also up to you to call the court, okay? And seek an additional time. So I noted here that you'll pay $100 within 14 days, and then you'll make a payment of $100 every 2 weeks until paid in full.
I just come up here.
You can come right up there to promote traffic, or you can go online to the court website and make a payment. You just need your case number, which is 17-00975. Do you have any questions? Any additional, you're not on the record. You're all set. I don't think we have anything else for the morning. We just have, is it one already?